Shall we have a quick conversation about how to build business credit for a new LLC with EIN only and no personal guarantee? In today's conversation, I'm giving you the top 7 hacks that make it happen fast and easy. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation, I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweaty Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous. If you were to ask me, if you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka, and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about how to build business credit for a new LLC with EIN only and no personal guarantee. And I'm going to share with you the top 7 hacks that help you make it happen fast and easy. Number 1, you need to get legit. This is important. You want to get legit as a true business, both in appearance and fact. Okay, don't tell me, I have a side gig and I'm just generating a lot of cash and I'm comfortable with the situation. No, you don't have to be a sole proprietorship. You need to have a legit business. You need to have an LLC, an LP, an S corp, or a C corp. Okay, and you need to have a registered agent. This is really important, or you can do it yourself. So the thing is that if you have an LLC, for example, or a C corporation, in terms of state compliance, you need to have a registered agent that will take care of all your state correspondence. Okay, it's important to have that. You need to have an EIN, your employer identification number, very important. You need to have articles of organization. If you're an LLC, okay, LLC, you need to have articles of organization. It's important. Don't forget to have licenses and permits depending on the industry that you're in. Okay, this is important because all of these things will help you make your business look legit, both in appearance and facts. And don't forget to open a business checking account, and if you have extra cash, to also have a business savings account. Okay, choose the institution very seriously. Okay, you want to go for a large national bank or a large credit union to start with, so that you can have the ability to have access to several funding options. Please do me a favor. I want you to write a business plan. And don't tell me, I'm just going to update some numbers, whatever. No, you need to write a solid business plan. It's kind of funny, like a lot of folks just minimize the importance of the business plan. The business plan is quite essential, especially if you are a new LLC. If you're a startup, you better clarify what your business model is, how you're going to make money, okay, how you're going to actually find customers, that kind of thing. So it's important to have a solid business plan. And please, also, you need to create something called an initial operating plan. So you need to list all purchases that you are going to make to sort of get your startup up and running. It's important, and I'm going to explain to you later on why it is important. Step number 1, you need to get legit. Step number 2, I want you to look for net 30 vendors. Okay, you want to seek net 30 vendors that report to Dun & Bradstreet, SBFE, and other credit bureaus. So we're talking about the Small Business Financial Exchange. We're talking about LexisNexis. We're talking about Equifax, and we're talking about Experian. Okay, and there are several net 30 vendors that basically all you have to do, just go to the website and apply. That's it. Or give them a call and just apply for a net 30 account. Nothing complicated. And your initial line amount will depend on the initial operating plan. This is why I was just telling you, it's important to have an operating plan from the get-go, so that you are listing all purchases that you are going to make for your startup, so you can actually have a conversation with the net 30 vendor and see what kind of credit limit they can give you. Okay, so we have Staples. Really good. Staples is a great net 30 vendor. So Staples, they sell a wide range of office supplies and equipment, including paper, files, notebooks, and printers, computers, and furniture. Okay, and they report to Dun & Bradstreet. We have HD Supply. HD Supply provides a wide range of products, including hardware, appliances, cabinets, electronics, and hospitality supplies. Okay, and they report to Dun & Bradstreet. And you have Grainger. Grainger provides a wide constellation of industrial supplies, including abrasives, light bulbs, lab supplies, office chairs, welding tools, and more. And they report to Dun & Bradstreet. You have a Uline. They also report to Dun & Bradstreet and Experian. With Uline, you have an extensive catalog of miscellaneous products, including envelopes, janitorial supplies. You have a shrink wrap, bags, and more. We have a new egg business. They actually provide a wide range of business supplies and equipment, including computer hardware and software, laptops, routers, monitors, telephones, furniture, and more. And they report to Dun & Bradstreet and Equifax, okay? And you have Suma office supplies. Here you have generic office supplies such as pens. You have filing orders. You have filing folders, rather, not orders. You have envelopes, tape, labels, legal pads, and so on and so forth. They report to Equifax and Experian. And you have Quill. And Quill is kind of cool also. They provide supplies for businesses across industries, and they include, they have office supplies, printers, furniture, safety supplies, and more. They report to Dun & Bradstreet and Experian. You have Crown Office Supplies, okay? Here you have notebooks, folders, stationery, and writing instruments. They report to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, Credit Safe, the SBFE, LexisNexis, and the NACM, okay? And you have CEO Creative. They actually provide products in multiple categories, including graphic design supplies, branded apparel, electronics, and office supplies. And they report to Credit Safe, Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and National Association of Credit Management. You have Supply Works, and they actually do a lot of stuff when it comes to facility maintenance, from cleaning and janitorial to lighting and PPE. And they report to SBFE and Credit Safe, okay? And you need to request a trade line, okay? You need to request that they report your trade line. It's important. And then you have Supply Works. Supply Works, I've already said that. And you also have Creative Analytics. They actually provide digital marketing and management consulting services. They report to Equifax, Credit Safe, and SBFE. You have a Wise Business Plan. They report to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. So they assist small business with digital marketing, business planning, entity formation, licensing, local design, and more. You have Ohana Office Products. They report to SBFE and Experian, and they sell a mail order office supplies, among others. You have Strategic Network Solution. They report to Credit Safe and Experian, and they actually are an information technology company that provides product support, network security, and so on and so forth. And then you have Neminot. They actually help you with the brand growth and marketing strategy. They report to Dun & Bradstreet. So I actually gave you a long list of net 30 vendors, and so you want to choose one or two or three that actually fit into your operating budget. Remember, you need to have an initial operating budget, and this is why you need all the sellers to see which one fits you better. Okay, so first step, you need to get legit. Second step, seek net 30 vendors. Third step, seek business credit cards for new LLC that require no personal guarantee, and report your transactional history to business credit bureaus. Okay, we have covered a lot of those cards on this show, but you want to try cards like Brex 30 card. This is great for business credit without a personal guarantee. When you think about the Brex 30 card, you have up to 10 to 20x rewards rate. You have a welcome bonus that's like 50,000 points. No annual fee, no regular APR, because this is a charge card. So you have to pay whatever you charge. You have to pay it in full every month. Okay, no credit score required. So this is kind of cool when you think about the Brex card. Okay, this is really important. And what I want to say here is that the card details. Brex offers a corporate credit card designed to help companies boost their spending power and grow faster. And the cool thing is Brex will actually report your transactional activity to Dun & Bradstreet, the SBFE, and LexisNexis, among others. You also might want to consider Capital One Spark Cash Plus. And here you have a flat rate cashback rewards card. The annual fee is $150, okay? Your credit score is 625 if you have a Capital One MPR. The pros and cons: you earn cashback on primary and employee cards. Rewards do not expire. No foreign transaction fees. The cons: balance must be paid in full every month. This is a charge card. The card has an annual fee, and you earn up to $3,000 cash bonus, $500 once you spend. And then you also have the Ramp Corporate Card, folks. So this is a great card that actually combines expense monitoring with the credit cards. This is really good. This is also a charge card, okay? So, but the cool thing is they report your transactional history to all the credit bureaus, okay, all the business credit bureaus, and they do not ask for any PG, any personal guarantee, and no collateral required, no credit check. Okay, and we love the fact that the card has no annual fee. You earn 1.5% cashback on all spending, and included software identifies redundancies in spending. What about the cons? The card does not allow silver powders. Okay, as a charge card, you cannot carry a balance, and no travel or lifestyle perks. And you also need to think about another card, and that's the DV. The DV Smart Credit Card for Business. Also, this is kind of similar. DV also allows you to have a credit card with no personal guarantee. This is really good. And what we love is that you are able to tap into a credit line, run your business, monitor your expenses, and really build your credit in between. This is just wonderful. Step number 4, folks. I want you to apply for secured business credit cards that report your transactional history to Dun & Bradstreet and other business credit bureaus, okay? If you have a new LLC, so after getting legit, after seeking net 30 vendors, after applying for 1 or 2 no personal guarantee business credit cards, I want you now to seek some secured business credit cards. And we have a few that I wanted to share with you here, okay? So we have the Wells Fargo Business Secure Card. So this is great. You have there's no intro APR. The regular APR is prime plus 11.90% on purchases. There's no annual fee, and there's no credit score needed, okay? And we love this card because this card can help you build credit the more you use it while earning rewards. This is really good. And we're talking about you have a cashback option or a rewards point option. You can choose either or. So with a cashback option, you earn 1.5% cashback on every dollar spent. For the reward points option, you earn 1 point on every dollar spent and receive 1,000 bonus points when your company's spend is $1,000 or more in any monthly billing period, okay? And you have 500 to 25,000 credit line. You have zero liability protection. So this is really good. You also have the FNBO Business Secured Card. This is the First National Bank Business Edition Secured Visa. So here you have you can set your own limits between $2,000 and $100,000. There's an annual fee of $39. There's no expiration date. And the thing here is that you can actually take advantage of additional card features such as automatic rebates, lost luggage insurance, and travel accident insurance, okay? And what I want to say here is that you can request your own line, your own credit line, and you have to provide a security deposit equal to 110% of your requested credit limits, okay? And this is between $2,200 and $110,000, $110,000. And you can make purchases with your card the same way you would with any other credit card. So this is really good. And the cool thing is you earn interest on your security deposits. So this is really good. The APR for purchases and balance transfers, 17.99%. You also have the Union Bank Business Secured Visa Card. And here you have 3% foreign transaction fee, $5 with 5% with $10 minimum when it comes to balance transfer fees, okay? And the regular APR 15.49%. There's an annual fee of $30, okay? And this is kind of cool. And the lines here go from $5,000 rather, not $5,000, $500 to $25,000. So $500 to $25,000, and you have a lot of you have the possibility to actually be upgraded to an unsecured business line of credit after 6 months to 12 months of responsible use. Number 5, I want you to apply for secured business loans when buying long-term business assets. What I'm trying to say is that you need to identify which assets your business needs, your new LLC needs, and then what you do is you want to collateralize those purchases, okay? We're talking about, for instance, equipment financing. So if we go with Chase offers equipment financing. You can preserve capital with up to 100% financing plus 10% soft cost. You can enjoy the potential tax benefits of ownership. You hold the title and capitalize the equipment. The bank holds security interest in the equipment. Okay, you have flexible payment structures that can match your business's cash availability. The term loan, fixed and variable loan options, variable rate options. You have a draw loan, draw period of up to 12 months, followed by a fully amortizing repayment term. And the cool thing here is that you can actually you have a pre-approved period, allowing you to make purchases for up to 12 months. You can lock in rates and terms at the time each purchase is made. Okay, so line amounts, we're looking at minimum $10,000 all the way to $1 million, 100% financing plus up to 10% soft cost, and the terms as long as 7 years or up to 75% of the equipment's estimated useful life. Okay, and you have fixed or variable rates. It really depends on your industry, and it depends on the deal. And you also can think about business vehicle financing. And if we take Bank of America, for example, they actually allow you to have a loan amount that goes from $10,000 all the way to $500,000, fixed rates as low as 2.79%, loan terms 48 to 72 months. There are no application fees. Okay, and you have a business advantage auto loans. You can purchase the cars, vans, and light trucks you need to keep your business running. Okay, or you can refinance your vehicle, which could lower your monthly payments or interest you pay. And with a business advantage auto loan, a 30-day rate lock guarantees you plenty of time to find the right vehicle. Okay, the requirements: minimum vehicle value of $10,000, maximum vehicle age of 5 years, less than 75,000 miles. You can also consider commercial real estate. Okay, so I'm giving another example from Chase. You have real estate lending for purchasing, building, or refinancing. So loans start at $50,000, up to 80% loan to value ratio for most owner-occupied commercial real estate. Construction loans available with interest-only payments during construction period, followed by a fully amortized term out period. You have conventional or SBA financing. You can select the financing that best fits your needs, from fixed or variable rates with adjustable terms, including 7 to 10 years. Okay, and you have possible reduction in current mortgage payments. So the bottom line here is that you want to look for asset-based loans so that you can get the asset that you need for your business, but also you can actually build business credit along the way. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We're also having a conversation about how to build business credit for a new LLC with EIN only and no personal guarantee. Okay, I'm giving you the top 7 hacks to make it happen fast and easy. And number 6, you need to think about a secured line of credit. You want to use your business assets to collateralize a business line of credit. Okay, so this is kind of important because you can get a business line of credit to do a lot of things to support ongoing operational expenses for your new LLC. Okay, you're basically securing this line of credit with a blanket lien on your business assets or certificate of deposit. Okay, and so the cool thing here is that you can have secured lines of credit that feature revolving loan terms with annual renewal, no cash advance fees, and no interest charges until you use the funds. Here are 3 examples that I want to share with you. So you have the Bank of America secured business line of credit. You have minimum 2 years in business under existing ownership. Those are the requirements. And then minimum $250,000 in annual revenue. They want you to generate at least $250,000 in annual revenue before applying for this secured business line of credit. You can take advantage of a 25% discount on loan administration or origination fees. This is really good. And the offer is valid for veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces on new credit facility applications submitted in small business. So this is for Bank of America. You also have the PNC Bank. So PNC Bank actually has a secured line of credit. We love that. That gives you increased credit flexibility, automatic interest-only payments, easy access, and peace of mind. This is really good. And you were talking about you can actually collateralize the line of credit with your non-real estate business assets. Okay, and you can tap into $100,000 to $3 million. Okay, and then you also have the Wells Fargo Prime line of credit. Here you have $100,000 to $500,000 revolving credit line, monthly interest only payments, secured by business assets, non-real estate. So you're looking at accounts receivable, inventory, or equipment. And typically businesses that are actually generating $2 to $5 million in annual sales. Okay, so this is great for short-term working capital expenditures, large purchases. If you are trying to make bulk purchases for pricing advantages, this is what it is. Okay, and so this is really good. The last hack I want to share with you, if you're trying to build business credit for a new LLC, your credit score is important. You want to really monitor that credit score, and I mean your business credit score. Because here we are talking about EIN only, no personal guarantee. So we are focusing exclusively on the business side of things, right? So what is your business credit report? A business credit report is basically an aggregate of your business's credit activity. Okay, this is kind of similar to a personal credit report, which is a snapshot of your personal credit, right? So the business lenders use information in your LLC's credit report to judge whether you can repay credit extended to you. And here is the typical information found in a business credit report according to the SBA. So you have company information, including number of employees, sales, ownership, and subsidiaries. You have historical data of the business, business registration details, government activity summary, business operational data, industry classification and data, public filings such as liens, judgments, and UCC filings, past payment history and collections, number of accounts reporting, and details. Okay, and the thing here is that you can also on a business credit report, you have information that comes from numerous players, and that helps make numerous financial decisions. For example, how much business credit a supplier will extend to you, what repayment terms you will receive, what interest rates you will pay, how much credit or funding a bank or lender will extend to you, how your customers view your business, what insurance premiums you will pay. Okay, so this is the business credit. Your business credit score is calculated differently depending on the provider. So you have Dun and Bradstreet Paydex score, you have Experian IntelliScore Plus. So those are really different. So Dun and Bradstreet Paydex score goes from 1 to 100, and the closer to 100 you are, the better. Okay. You also need to think about. So there are actually free business credit score services. So you have Dun and Bradstreet Credit Signal. So you have alerts when your DNB credit scores and ratings change. You have a monthly summary of activity in your business credit file, and you can learn how often your business credit file is being accessed. You also have NAV business credit reports. So you get a summary of your Dun and Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax business credit report. You receive business credit grades from each provider, plus your personal Experian credit score, and you have the tools to help you build business credit. And there are some paid business credit score services. For example, you have the Experian business credit report. You can check them out. We have the link on the screen. And through this service, you can view your Experian business credit score. You have alerts when your Experian credit score, when your credit file changes. And you can learn what factors affect your business credit score. This is it for today's conversation, folks. I really appreciate your help, and I was going to quickly recap today's conversation. So here are the 7 hacks that you need to implement today if you're trying to build business credit real fast. Number 1, get legit. Number 2, you want to seek net 30 vendors. Number 3, you want to seek a no PG credit card. Number 4, you want to try applying for a secured business credit card. Number 5, you want to look for a secured business loan. Number 6, you want to look for a secured business line of credit. Number 7, you want to check your credit score, your business credit score actively to make sure that everything is fine. Thank you so much for your attention. I will speak to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.